So, I got some big news about WWE's plans for WrestleMania with John Cena. A big triple threat match between Cena, AJ, and Undertaker at Mania is supposed to go down. They're trying to map it all in. But, this is just the start of the show. That's how I'm going to start the show off. A little different than what I normally do. I wanted to go live this weekend, but I'm having a little trouble with the storage space. But don't worry, I'm getting it worked out pretty soon. First of all, it's December 24th, Christmas Eve, and shit is crazy. I don't know if anybody has half a fucking brain. Do not go outside. There's maniacs out there. They will stab you for a fucking toy or a goddamn TV, something stupid. So just be safe and be courteous and all that good shit to your neighbors. So big news came out Tuesday. Got it live from WrestleZone. Okay, WrestleZone.com. I believe it was Dave Meltzer who said something about it. I think he was the one who reported on it. Not sure, but please check out WrestleZone for this information as well. The reports came out that John Cena is planning a big heel turn at WrestleMania 33. Now, my problem with John Cena being heel at WrestleMania 33, you gotta have it in a big match. You gotta have it on a one-on-one. John Cena just like they did, just fucking copy what they did with Hogan in WCW. Same thing. When Hogan went bad, nobody seen it coming. Hogan's been a good guy all this time. So on and so forth. Boom. Drop the bomb. And it'd be great just to have him go up against The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Undertaker got probably one more left in him, if that. I think this is his last one. He just had hip surgery because of his match with Brock Lesnar damn near close to 6 months ago. I think that was the last time we seen The Undertaker. So him having hip surgery, so on and so forth. There's always reports he won't be at Mania, this, that, and the third, blase. But again, you can build that match in so many fucking different ways. Like I said, the Royal Rumble's right around the corner. I will be watching the Royal Rumble because it's one of my favorite fucking pay-per-views of the calendar roster year. Is right up there with Mania, but Mania's been sucking ass, and so the Rumble is really what all you got to look for as far as people moving up from NXT, them pushing new talent, so on and so forth. And speaking of people moving up from NXT, I have another news report that I'm going to give you, which will be a part of part 2 of this news report for Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger is a big thing down in NXT. Number 10 chance all the way around. If you're wondering why people are hearing number 10 chance on the main event roster of WWE, it's because of Ty Dillinger. That's his push. That's his his what. Remember when Stone Cold had what? That's his what. So if that's the case, they push him, man. It's good for business. It's good for business. But we'll talk about that on another grander scale. Speaking of this John Cena thing, they're planning on mixing it up. I would rather him turn heel on a one-on-one status with Undertaker. That's probably the only other person that he could do that with. And it's been rumored that he'll face John Cena go up against AJ Styles. And if he's going against AJ Styles, I doubt if he'll turn heel. They'll probably keep him good as he's going against AJ Styles. Or they could book it as him turning heel after not being able to beat AJ Styles. I would rather see that. But again, the WWE do some shady shit from time to time. I would like to see AJ in the main event, and I think that's what they're going at. He's been too good for SmackDown to leave him out the main event of WrestleMania. So I think what they're trying to do is, okay, we're going to have you in the main event, but it's going to be a triple threat match, John Cena, Undertaker, and AJ Styles. Now, with that dynamic, necessarily John Cena does not have to pin the Undertaker to lose at WrestleMania, which could, again, stretch that rivalry all the way to the next WrestleMania, if they want to book it like that. But I doubt it. And I see it going this way. AJ Styles versus John Cena, their rubber match Probably like some type of Iron Man match, last man standing, some type of shit like that. So you can get, the dynamic of, okay, this is a big deal for Cena and AJ. They seen how big it got over at SummerSlam, and I think they wrestled one more time before then, and I think ever since then it's been tag team matches with them two. So it's literally like a rubber match because AJ has went over in all two matches. So you gotta give Cena one match, and if you're gonna give him one match, you gotta give it to him at Mania, and it should be for the title. It just makes sense. He should be coming back. I think he comes back this week on SmackDown, and guaranteed they're gonna have him getting in gear for the Rumble or something like that. I don't think he's gonna be a part of the Rumble this year. I'm not sure, but I don't think. But 9 times out of 10 he will if they're bringing him back this early. That's the news with that. More WrestleMania news. There's rumors going around that you'll see Vince McMahon go up against The Rock. I don't know how the fuck I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Vince is like 79. Why the fuck is he still getting in the ring? I remember they did it maybe 2-3 years ago when he went against Bret Hart, which kind of made sense because he got screwed over in Canada, but he never got his revenge. So, to book Bret Hart to go up against Vince McMahon, which was nothing but two old motherfuckers punching each other until one fell over and the other one pinned him. So if that's the case, then I don't want to see Vince McMahon go up there and get fucked up by The Rock. Of course you're going to put The Rock over, you're going to have him win, and I think that's just WWE's way of getting their name out there as well as The Rock's name out there. They both just did a tribute to the troops type thing. I think The Rock joint was televised on Spike TV, and WWE's was on the network. But they both just did the same thing, so I think it's more of a, here's a rumor for you guys to get invested in that could not be rivalry, which, again, I don't think they're going to do that. There's no need for Vince McMahon to be on there. You already got fucking Seth Rollins guaranteed to go up against Triple H at Mania. You got Goldberg and fucking Brock Lesnar at Mania. And whatever happens with the heavyweight title at Mania. Those are like 3 main event type matches right there. You don't need 5. You don't need Vince out there fucking dying and shit. The Rock coming back just to make a couple of million and then leaving. You don't need that. If anything, you need to book somebody that's gonna grow off of being booked at WrestleMania. Somebody like Samoa Joe. You can pull him up from NXT right after this shit with Shinsuke Nakamura. Pull him up from NXT. Have him go up against fucking I don't fucking know, Braun Strowman. There you go. Have him beat the undefeated streak of Braun Strowman in the kickoff show for WrestleMania, just to get him on the card. It would make more sense than anything. And to pull him up, and I think they're going to pull him up for the Rumble. That's why I want to see the Rumble, because guaranteed somebody on NXT is going to get pulled up. They have yet to sign anybody, the free agents that they're looking into, which is EC3, Adam Cole, Jay Lethal, freaking, they're trying to get back, Galloway, Drew Galloway. There we go. They're trying to get back Drew Galloway to the WWE, and those are a lot of big names. I doubt if Drew Galloway go down to NXT, but you still got EC3, Adam Cole, and Jay Lethal. So with those names, that can pretty much be the face of that company. It doesn't make sense to leave Samoa Joe down there for much longer, especially going into 2017. God knows SmackDown needs more mid-card people. And it's all about building. I think if you build somebody versus run this match, which would be a waste of fucking time because The Rock ain't going to do nothing but eat up valuable airtime to new talent. And I think that's the problem that the WWE is having. Not getting newer talent over and relying on their older talent to carry them over. And it's just showing. If you're going to book a match like that, something like that would fuck up the dynamic of what they got going on now. The real reason behind the draft split was to build new talent. If you're not gonna build new talent at WrestleMania, it makes no sense. Period. Period. Fucking more news, more fucking WrestleMania news. That's why I say there's a lot of WrestleMania news coming out around the Royal Rumble, because you know this is like, out of the big four, this is like the big two, you know. So you need to flood the airwaves with more noise and news and rumors. But I think this is a guaranteed winner at Royal Rumble, at WrestleMania, coming in off of the Royal Rumble weekend. You got Charlotte versus Bayley going into fucking WrestleMania, all the way into WrestleMania to start. It's going to start at the Royal Rumble. So, blah, 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 mouthful. So, if you're going to run Charlotte, and again, they're doing this thing where Charlotte is undefeated at every fucking pay-per-view, have her lose against Bayley. Because Bayley is a fan favorite. It just makes fucking sense. She was over in NXT. I don't know why they sent her to Raw, because now she's no longer over. But you can rebuild on her being over. I hear rumors that Liv Morgan is moving up to the main event roster, who's done nothing. So pretty much they're just moving her up to be in squash matches. Like, she's just there to lose. And if she's going to lose, because of, you know, Enzo and Cass is already moved up, and that is Cass's girlfriend, I believe. So if she's going to move up, yeah, you're going to take a couple of losses. Okay, I mean, look at fucking what just happened to Brooke. Dana Brooke just fucking damn near broke her collarbone botching out there because she was not ready to move up from NXT. So you gotta build people the right way and let them move up gradually, not because you are fucked up and you fucked up this draft split and the roster is like half-ass roster. I got 4 people and that's my women's division, so that's the problem that the WWE is having. But with this Charlotte and Becky Lynch, Jesus Christ, this Charlotte and Bayley, with that feud, you can go multiple ways with it. You can go multiple ways. I definitely wouldn't have her win the title like y'all did fucking Sasha Banks. No, I would have her lose week after week after week until you get to WrestleMania and you give her that WrestleMania moment, that big win, skyrocketing her into, all right, I am at superstar level now. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's a noticeable star, but she'll be at superstar level, crushing the undefeated streak of fucking Charlotte Flair, getting the women's title around her waist, says NXT. Then you move fucking Asuka up and have Asuka beat Bayley. That's how you do that. You need to sit Charlotte down, because you fucking wore out with this whole Sasha and Charlotte thing. You need to sit Charlotte down for a little bit and let fucking other prime female talent in the WWE stand up and be accounted for. Why the fuck is fucking Alicia Fox coming out with fucking Cedric Alexander, you know, the whole girlfriend angle? That ain't been done since fucking 99. Why is he doing that? And he's a talented wrestler by himself. But that, again, that is the news and rumors I gave you guys. I got more for you guys. This is part 1. Hopefully I'll get part 2 done today, and I'll give you part 3 on Sunday. And also, I might squeeze in a review of Lucha Underground and also TNA, because I watched both of them like 5 minutes ago and I liked it. So, might give y'all that as well. Just something to get you in your ear, you know. As always, don't forget, if you're not fucking subscribed to the YouTube channel JP Outlaw Labcast, I'm always in the fucking lab. They're calling me an evil doctor. The way the shit I whip up is just so crazy in my head. Subscribe, like, hit the button, ring the ding. I will be notified. You'll be notified when I upload new shit onto my YouTube channel. If you're not on Wrestling Amino, and if you are, and if you're a fan off of Wrestling Amino, I thank you. I'm trying to get to 200 followers. Just 200. I'm setting small goals so we can all grow together. 200 followers on Wrestling Amino before the summer. Okay? As always, again, be safe, classy. Don't forget, I'm working on that goddamn website, JP the Outlaw. Look at it. Look forward. Peace.